we Indians need to be very cautious of what we are watching and believing on social media, because Indian intelligence agencies have found out that Pakistan's ISI is hiring 200 to 300 Indian influencers to spread an anti-India narrative and to break India's harmony. And this is part of their triangle strategy to cater to their triangle crisis. So the triangle part 1 is digital warfare against India using these anti-India narratives. Part 2 is increasing their army presence in the Sar Creek region and in different regions to disturb India. And part 3 is the state-sponsored terrorism. Now, why they are doing this is to handle the triangle crisis. Now, part 1 of the triangle crisis is the economical issue. Now, Pakistan released 23 oil and gas block tenders, and out of 23, 22 went unanswered. Means no company showed interest in investing in Pakistan. The second part of the triangle is the geopolitical crisis. Pakistan is offering Pasni Port to America. This Pasni Port is 70 miles from Gwadar Port, which is with China, and 100 miles from Chawar Port, which is with Iran, with a lease agreement with India. Now imagine in the same location you are bringing America, which is enemy with Iran, and also one to China. This is not the end. Their iron brother China saw their growing relationship with US, and that is why they refused to fund the Karachi railway project, which is the heartbeat of the CPEC. And this will be another issue for Pakistan. And the third part of the crisis is the internal disturbances in Pakistan. Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Baluchistan, Sindh and Pakistan occupied Jammu Kashmir. All these areas are internally disturbed. The people are not in favor of their government or army, and they are protesting against it. And the only thing left with Pakistan is to wage a war against India so that they can unite their people. And that is why they are launching a digital warfare, increasing their army bases in the crucial locations, and Indians need to be aware of this. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.